This session is about the major problems of Indian economy. First of all, introduction. India is the fastest developing country in the world. India, with its diversified culture, civilization, natural resources, technology, and huge skilled human resources, is also a fastest growing economy in the world. But at the same time, there are several problems of Indian economy. Major problems of Indian economy are as follows. The first problem of Indian economy is low per capita income. The per capita income of the people of India is very low in comparison with that of Switzerland, USA, Japan, and UK. So the following data shows us how much lower per capita income is there in India as compared to the other nations. This is about the 2019 data. So, as we see here, the Switzerland's per capita income in the year 2019 was 83,716, and the USA's per capita income was 65,111, whereas India's per capita income was 2,171 rupees only. So it is very much lower than the other developed countries of the world. So the second problem of Indian economy is poverty. Poverty is a social phenomena in which a section of society is unable to even fulfill its basic necessities of life, such as food, clothing, housing, education, health, etc. There are two types of poverty. First one, absolute poverty. Second one, relative poverty. So this data shows about the recommendations of committees or the results of committees given over the total poverty population of India. So Rangarajan Committee, according to Rangarajan Committee, in the year 2011 and 2012, the total number of poor people in India in the year 2011 and 12 were 29.5%, in which 30.9% poor were there in rural areas and 26.4% poor were there in urban areas. This data is given by Rangarajan Committee. According to Tendulkar Committee, in the year 2011 and 12, the total number of poor people in India were 21.9%, in which 25.7% poor people lives in rural areas, whereas 13.7% poor people lives in urban areas. There are some causes of poverty which are low productivity in agriculture, underutilization of resources, price raise, unemployment, shortage of capital, and unable entrepreneurs. Sixth one, social factors, and there are some other political factors also which causes poverty. The third reason, the third problem of Indian economy is population. Human resources, meaning population of a country, have both beneficial and harmful effect on the economic development of country. The rate of growth of population in rich countries is far lower, wherever in India it is sufficiently higher. So this data shows about the increase in the population in India according to the different censuses. According to the census of 1961, the population of India was 43.92 crores, whereas in the year 1991, the population increased to 84.64 crores, and in 2001, the population was 102.87 crores, and according to the census 2011, the population has much more increased to 121.06 crores. So, from the year 1961 to 2011, the population in India is much more increasing in numbers. But as we compare the decadal growth rate, it is declining. The decadal growth rate in the year 1961 was 21.51%, which has been rises to 23.87% in the year 1991, and again it falls to 21.54% in the year 2001, and in the year 2011 the decadal growth rate has been declined to 17.70%. India is the second largest population country in the world. India possesses about 2.4% of the total land area of the world but supports 17.5% of the world population. So there is another chart which shows about the world population countries share in world population in percentage. The China's share in the world population is 19.4%, whereas the India's share in the world population is 17.5%, and the Japan's share in the world population is 1.9%. As the area of India is very much low, very much lower, lesser than the China, but its increment in the population is very much higher. So there are some causes of the rapid growth of population in India which can be explained as follows. The first cause of the rapid growth of population in India is high birth rate and declining death rate. The second cause is early marriage. Third one, compulsory marriage. Fourth one, tropical climate. Fifth one, grinding poverty. Sixth one, illiteracy. Seventh one, religious causes. So these are the some causes behind the increment in the population of India. The fourth problem of Indian economy is low rate of capital formation. Capital deficiency is a major problem of underdeveloped countries like India. It reflected in two ways. The first one, the amount of per head available is low. Second one, the current rate of capital formation is also low. The gross capital formation rates have remained considerably low. This table shows about the capital formation of GDP in percentage. In the year 1950 and 51, the capital formation rate was 10.9%, which roses to 36.6% in the year 2009 and 10, and in the year 2014 and 15 the percentage rate of capital formations declines from 36.6% to 34.2%, and again to 30.6% in the year 2016 and 17. So these are the some problems of Indian economy, and this session is referred with an economics books called Industrial Economics written by RYK and the Indian Economics written by KD Baswa, and some internet sources have also been referred for the reference.